The mute is off. We're good. Welcome. The War Chief of Light is live. You know, the epic night of gaming, ass kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name's PBG, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peeps. Now, it's been a day. Like, there's a lot of shit. I say this every fucking stream, but there seems to be something every single day that goes wrong in the gaming world. And, how do I put this lightly? In 2024, there has been above 5,000 people laid off in the gaming industry alone. More in the media industry. And today, Blizzard announced 1,900 layoffs. Yes, this was my short that I released earlier. We've gotten a little bit more info since then. It's as expected. They got a little bit more specific. So, first things first, Warcraft. Blizzard was working on a survival game. No name, big thing. They worked on it for 6 en français. 6 years. That entire team got laid off, and it got canceled. What else? Oh, shit. Customer service got gutted for World of Warcraft because they're going to outsource it. The Overwatch team, specifically the PvE and events groups, gutted. Whew. And I think that was it. Overwatch. That's what we've heard so far. Okay? I never, ever want to hear someone come from here and go to a dev and say anything like, oh, well, you should have known. Oh, well, you suck anyway. No, absolutely the fuck not. Remember, these are, 1, they are people. 2, they are the bottom of the ladder. Okay? These are not... Bobby Kotick walked away with $350 million to leave. A leaving bonus. These people are leaving with a severance and a prayer that hopefully they get a job within 6 months, which, remember, we've already had 5,000 plus layoffs in gaming. So when the severance runs out, the fuck are they gonna work? And if people, and my favorite are the people that are like, well, they could do something different. Engineering, IT, digital marketing for other companies. What about projects? Can you guess what other industries are laying off? They're all laying off. So, it's not good news. This is not good news at all. Wish anyone who's getting laid off the best of luck. If you know a friend of a friend that has some openings and stuff, let them know. And kindness is the bare minimum here. I don't think that's controversial, but you never know with the internets today. So that's number 1 thing I want to talk about, because second thing, I almost hold on, let's see this. No. There we go, yeah, I got a screen capture so I don't dox myself. I almost canceled stream because Husband Hotel just fucking released these 2 episodes. And cherry bombs in this one. I need it. And look, our boy is here. Like, I need to see it. So if I'm up late binge watching, shut up. I can't stop. I've got 4 of their songs on my playlist. I am running them through repeat. I can't stop. And I don't want to stop. Okay, so if you're like, Peeps, I can help. Don't help. I'm good. Next, what's in front of your screen? This is, I don't know about you guys. When a company that I work for, or a company that I buy their products from and all that, come out with something, come out with a survey, I answer it. 9 times out of 10. I'm even the person that answers those anonymous surveys, honestly. because I'm gonna tell them. So, this is Square Enix. Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna fill it in together. I'm gonna be super de-duper honest, but it's so important to fill this in, okay? Very much important to fill this in. Do you want shit to improve? Fill it in. Do you want your voice heard in any way? Fill it in. Remember, on top of getting a demographic type information, the main provider is not in our language. So having clear, concise answers to these questions helps them immensely. So that's what we're going to do. What's my gender? I'm a female. What's my age group? What do we get? I'm in Canada. Yeah, we are live. 100% Trey. Hi. How, if at all, did you experience FanFest in Tokyo? Well, we didn't. We watched it. We had a watch party. We did the live stream. I did the content creator stuff. Read article. I did read some articles. I did discuss it with others as it was occurring. It's fair. You said you were... What platform did you watch the event? YouTube? Alright, you said you watched live stream. YouTube? You indicated you watched the content. Who did you watch? In one word, was it exciting? How would you rate the experience of watching it? It was really good. Excellent. No problems. Very good. Translation. Excellent. Yoshi P needs more time to learn difference between Mikote and Hrothgar. We can be a little silly. Did you? No, I did not pay. I'm cheap. I'm not gonna lie to you. We watched the keynote. It was excellent. Opening ceremony, did not watch. Listen, I didn't watch any of these. Like, this is easy. I watched none of it. Okay, for those of you who watch, how engaged were you? I was interested in the entire show. I didn't watch any of these. That, I'm gonna just put that there. I was interested. Why not? I don't know. I didn't watch it. Based on your experience watching, how interested in you are, not very interested. I attended Las Vegas, and there were several issues. That's the honest answer. You guys can check my videos actually on that. Or we could talk about it. I'm not gonna gatekeep. How likely are you to watch another FanFest live? Extremely likely. How likely are you to recommend the live? I recommend the live above the live event. If you want to see everything, watch it at home. If you don't have $5,000, yes, it cost me about $4 for 2 people. Watch it at home. If you don't like 45-degree weather, watch it at home. If you like to eat once in a while or sit once in a while at your events, watch it at home. And if you like merch, buy it online. Don't get it there. Merch, quantity, and availability. Seating, not enough in Vegas. Queue management. How'd you hear about the FanFest in Tokyo? We heard it from the live letter. Let's be honest, okay? Let's straight up super de duper honest. Let's get some music going. Hold on. I gotta go find something that isn't what I've been listening to, because I can't listen to it. Hold on. We'll turn it off in a minute. What's next? Yes. Vegas. How familiar are you? Very familiar. Very familiar. Lined up for my birthday. Final Fantasy 16 collab. Which, by the way, Final Fantasy 16 is one hell of a good game. There. Really good game. How well do you feel? Let's go right from the bottom and go up. Boop, boop, boop. They did a good job. The caster reveal is actually really good. How excited about you? Don't care. How likely are you to share? How likely am I to share and discuss with my friends? That's offensive. So, if anything, what would you like to learn more about? What's that? Is it Station 9? Solution 9. Fuck that. Solution time. Alright, it's important for future updates. You know what? Somewhat important. We're gonna get new music. New jobs, extremely, gameplay job, crafting, raids, main story, new characters, side content, graphics update. Not very, I'm sorry Yoshi P, I know that's your favorite. Before you go, have a chance how you feel about the game. What, if anything, would you like to share regarding your experience with Final Fantasy XIV? The community is bar none the best out there. Vegas wasn't as memorable as I had hoped. However, the community more than made up for it. Alright. Done. Alright, let me get you off of this screen. We're gonna be just a second, okay? It's gonna be black. I'm logging into 14 because we got some adventuring to do. But PlayStation better be on. It is, we're good. Alright, let's get this off. Okay, bear with me 8 more seconds. Just logging into Endwalker. There's just 1 second where you get my username. I just want to get past that. Once we are past that, we are good, golden, set to do it. A1. Okay. Almost. There. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's that one little moment. Yeah, see what I mean? Right there, right at that very beginning. That's the one part I don't like to. There it is. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna bring the mic a little closer. Okay, we are here. We're ready. We are set. By the way, I have never ever logged in where there's no queue, okay? I understand I'm on a classic world or whatever that is. But, like, if people are looking at that going, oh no, it's back. No, listen, I have never logged in and didn't have some kind of queue. It is. And when I first started, someone said, Peeves, you chose Aether because of the streamers, right? To which I said, what streamers? Arden? I had no idea. Do you know why I chose Aether? It was the first one. I got nothing intelligent to tell you. I have nothing that will make the situation better. I just picked the first one. That's it. Nothing special. And I picked Sargatanas because I was, at the time, came from Warcraft, and Sargatanas sounds like Sargeras. That's it. No secret. Yeah, but Primal at least sounds cool. You know what I mean? When you're looking at all the names, you can be like, that sounds like a good time. I like that. Yeah, that's the end of my knowledge. It was the first one there. Now, we're going to start with Tataru, because I was told I was going to cry, which... Lamia was what I was considering, because I like the name. That's fair as well. I was told Tataru's going to make me cry, so we're going to do that one first. I brought out the big boy. We got a big cup of wine, because right after this... So let's get some Kleenex, just to be sure. Padoop, padoop. Clean tissue. Oh, not catching me off guard. To be fair, last time I did Tataru, we went to fucking Wurlit again. And this game has caused me to ugly cry a couple times. Like, I cry all the time. Okay, making me cry is not a difficult, it's to the point where that's not the challenge anymore. Making me cry to where I can't stop. It's only happened a few times. And, three off the top of my head. 4. Answers when you're watching Venat walk. You know the walk. Don't tell me you don't. You do. I ugly cried. I had a hard time. Seto. Obviously Seto. What the fuck, Seto? You cannot be a pet owner and look at Seto and not fucking bawl your eyes out. You're just not human. I don't believe you. Seto. And the other two are Wurlit. The first section of Wurlit, and I'm not gonna lie to you, halfway through it, okay, I hit the end of my stream. For those of you who don't know, I keep I don't want to say a tight schedule, but because I do so much, okay, I work full time, I got kids, I got content creation, like videos and stuff, I got other stuff I'm working on at the same time, like, I'm busy. So a lot of the times, I will stream until a certain time and stop. And I'm pretty good for keeping that unless I really get caught up. Final Fantasy 16 does that to me. But not often. Either way, I hit that time in Wurlit Part 1. And in Wurlit Part 1, right after the torture scene, because of course there's a torture scene, there's or right before the torture scene. I don't remember. I'm not going to go back and look it up. There's a moment where he's talking to his daughter. And cried. Fuck. I caught the end of the stream because I hit time. I cried for the half hour. At least. In bed. My husband was like, what are you crying about? I told him and he's like, really? And I'm like, yep. I was out of it. Gone. And then I cried hard at Wurlit Part 2. which is the Tataru's Grand Endeavor kind, because what the fuck was that? Like, you want to close a story? That's how you close a story. So yeah, the 4 times that I'm to a point where I'm unconsolable, 2 were lit. Fuck man, I'm pretty sure I have PTSD from Merlit. I mean to joke, but I'm sorry. Who's messaging me? I'm kidding. Message me all the time. It's my kid. What did you send me? Oh. My kid got into Has-Been Hotel with me, so he sends me all kinds of stuff. My kid's 15, I know, rated 18. Listen. I promise you, anything on Has-Been, the internet provides worse. Don't look at me like that. Thanks to your tireless deliveries, we are now overwhelmed with orders. Mistress Tataru's plan was a success. Of course it was. It's Tataru. Another shipment sent. I don't think I've ever packed so many parcels in my life. Who are you? I don't. I'm gonna have to go with the hello there. Hello there. Well, you must have to remember. I don't think we've been properly introduced. My name is Hashad. I am among those who traveled here from Alakistan all the way to Garlemald during the final days. You and your comrades ensured our safe arrival. Okay. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie to you. Working for Tataru's boutique with Medina and Varsarad, albeit behind the scenes. It's rare to have the occasion to visit the storefront. An unfortunate side effect of constant demands on all our staff, though we would agree the hustle and bustle is for the best. And don't wonder what we'll do once the sample have served their purpose. Our equipment is crafted to last, which is wonderful, of course, but also means our customer will not require replacements for some time, therefore will not have constantly new customers. Don't you go the Apple route. Miss Tataru isn't so foolish as to not anticipate such things. I'm sure she's already come up with a new exciting line of products. There you go. I had an idea of my own for a new product. In fact, I presented it to Mrs. Tataru the other day, a new uniform outfit for the academics and researchers of Charlayan. Genius. Love that. You don't have to travel it. Our dude's thinking of money. She seemed hesitant, which I could only interpret it as reluctant to hurt my feelings. And then she told me she'd look into it further and draft a formal proposal. That's wonderful. When she said look into it further, does she mean to conduct some manner of market survey? Or the academics researchers? Just so. But, well, some involved in sensitive work simply approach them is out of the question. So, which is to say, my petition to enter Labyrinthios was denied. Instead, I decided to try Studium. And now that it's coming down to it, I'm feeling ill with nerves. Aw. I'd offer to accompany you, but I have to mind the counter. I'll go. While I'm offering brand new, beautiful clothes to the studio, I'm going in there with ripped jeans and a hoodie. I live for this. Of course. Into the studio we go. This is the fucking magic of Final Fantasy XIV. You can do silly. You can look stupid. You want to go around in a teeny weeny polka dot bikini? Abso-fucking-lutely weenie. Love it. You make your own immersion. And that's kind of the point, right? A lot of World of Warcraft and other games tend to try to preserve that immersion. That canon. Which is good. It's not a bad oh shit. Okay, I thought I was taking a shortcut. which is a good thing, and I understand why they're doing it, and I won't be the one to tell you no. What's this? It's an envelope. I'll pick it up. Curious. It's a random letter. Which, by the way, be curious. Try stuff. Pick stuff up. Again, that was just a letter. I like the idea of what it was and where it was hidden. You know what I mean? Kind of got to know what you're doing. You kind of got to adventure to see it. But yeah, to break the canon is much more than the players having fun. Because again, it's up to you. What is your canon? My canon right now is a pair of jeans and a hoodie. And I enjoy that. I like that idea that you can make your own. Ratchet and Mender. Come on, my little Ryunosuke. I was told Ki Aliapo would meet us here. Hello, are you representatives from Tataru Boutique? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm ever so obliged to you to take the time with us. At your service. No need to stand on ceremony, I assure you. Most of our academics are far more concerned in research than pleasantries, admittedly, to their detriment. Anyway, may I help you? How may I help you? I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that there's a lot of yellow out there for you. I don't like that hair color. I'm glad if that's your jam and you're like, that's the best hair color I've ever seen. Good. Glad you love it. It's not my journey. Ill-equipped to offer a theoretic opinion on the matter, permit me to arrange a meeting with our faculty. Please make yourself comfortable in the auditorium. We have the silly music on. What's going on? That's the cutest little apron. I want to make myself an apron. The faculty of archaeology spend so much time strepsing in ancient ruins, often end up ruining our clothes. Pardon the pun. An outfit durable enough to handle extended use would be welcome, but you'll need to be lightweight and breathable. Equatorial deserts can be most taxing. As it stands, my colleagues and I throw on any old thing. Whatever we have on hand. Dozens of bespoke garments for every situation, which is why I'm probably not what you were hoping to hear, I realize. No, thank you for your candor. It's true, a new kit can be rather expensive. We must ensure our prices stay affordable. You're intelligent, young kid. The ideal outfit for astronomers. Do you get the reference? If you do, don't type it in the chat. I don't want to see it. How in the world am I to answer that? I know less than nothing about fashion. I suppose we astronomers often conduct our celestial observations from locale remotes that are subsequently chilly. Mountaintops, like something warm? Warm is the truly only requirement, and I think it's safe to say it's the opposite of the untapped market niche. The Faculty of Medicine has strict requirements to dress on account of hygienic Regulations. Fabrics that are resistant to stains, possess antibacterial properties are a must. For example, additionally, we students of nutritional sciences must vigorously dart to the kitchen, and dressing comfort is nearly as essential as cleanliness. I like that hairstyle. That was pretty. On the Faculty of Anthropology, we make what we require right here. Rather, Professor Tankin prefers to do so. He may better understand how the necessity begets innovation. It's okay. Not everybody has to be part of your market. An outfit that ameliorates aether sickness, no doubt. You'd think the Faculty of Aetherology, would be developed such an outfit by now? No. Alas, our primary projects demand every moment of the process. Well, how'd it go? I don't know. Everyone has such different preferences, I'm not sure if I can even satisfy them all. A fair concern. The studio's faculties are filled with opinionated individuals with each their own particularities. Peculiar, I can't say that word. Additionally, our academics spend so much time engaged in the fieldwork opposed to seminars, which further complicates. In other words, we have our work cut out for us. No, different lines of clothes. In fact, I would argue you could expand your stuff like that. I thought it was a truly good idea. No doubt Miss Chester knew the folly of my research, had me do it on my own. She meant, see how the hardships make you strong. Mm-hmm. Indeed, it comes to the teaching to so to us by the old gods. Many Hanish held fast the words of wisdom during their final days as to not give despair. Okay, we're keeping the tears. We're doing good. When we call upon the divinities, it's not to beg for salvation, but for guidance. So as long as we live by their teaching, there is no hardship we cannot overcome. This is the core tenet of Hanish faith that has seen us through adversity since the founding of our nation. It is as you say, yet until you did, it did not occur to me to consider how it might apply to my personal struggle. Coming to Charlene and working with Mr. Tataru at the boutique, I've met so many people from all sorts of cultures, but in trying so hard to accommodate their needs, I fear my own heritage has become an afterthought. There's no shame in dedicating yourself to work, and we all have our limits. A compromise and sacrifice are inevitable. It may surprise you, but I once aspired to become a steward. To look back on it now seems fanciful. Strange that we so easily let our dreams be cast aside by cursed circumstance. Dude, that sentence. Like, literally, I made a video yesterday on how if I had it my way, I would quit my job today and become a tailor. Because I don't wanna. Cast aside by circumstance. And yet, here we are. I know the divinities will guide us wherever we go, but if we stray too far, would I be a fool to suggest that maybe we should return to Thavnir? But Mr. Satoru has done so much, we can't simply leave the boutique on a moment's notice. Maybe not, but what of our family and friends? It's one thing for us to send money and well wishes, but I wonder if we could do more, helping to rebuild, and I don't know. I think Master Satoru should know how we feel, that's all. Makes sense. She said she need time to consider. For my part, I think I'll consulting, but I'll help my mind at ease. There's my girl! Yee! What a busy counter we've had this morning, Hashad. It's good to see you. Yes, I thought I'd help Majina on her research. We've just returned from the interviewing the academics at the studio. About that. If I say the requirements were radically different. That's perfectly alright. The important thing is to learn what you can discover so you retain and apply that knowledge as you continue on your entrepreneurial journey. The right idea for a new product will find us when it's ready. In the meantime, I have more samples in need of delivery, and seeing War Chief is very conveniently standing. God damn it. Put to work. I'd like to speak to you about a personal matter. You've shown us such charity, which makes it more difficult to ask. I wonder if I can return home to Thavnir. Please do not mistake my dissatisfaction. If anything, I've grown accustomed to life at Charlayan, and I fear it have begun to forget myself. Not only that, but in spite of my regular residence, I worry that our village struggles to rebuild after the final days, while I live happily removed from the burden. I feel disingenuous to both have my home and many kindnesses you continue to show us. I see. Do you both feel the same? I've been so devoted to my work I hadn't given it much thought until Hashad had mentioned it. But to claim that I am not worried about the village would be a lie. While I am of a similar mind to Michia, I must nevertheless remain here. Among other reasons, there's a project that I'm resolved to complete. Well, I'll be sorry to see any of you go, but the remaining here causes you grief. I spare no effort to see you safely home. Which is why I decided that our next set of samples will be delivered to Palakistan. Furthermore, I ask for those who wish to visit accompany War Chief on our errand. Seeing how your village fares is no doubt the best thing for both of you right now. It'll help you to understand your feelings, after which we may proceed however you desire. And should your callers require it, I'm sure you can be relied upon to dispense the perfect advice. Da, 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 da. Allow me to assist. We must finish that necklace. Are we ready to proceed with the restoration, do you think? I dare say we have enough materials, thanks to Work Chief. As for the work itself, I thought we must entrust this lapidary to Mr. Tataru once apprentice with it. I'm sure that'll mean a lot to Tataru. I'm glad you think so as well. Let's have the necklace in Varsarud's capable hands and join Hashad and the scholar. Okay, we're helping. Love that. I'm curious. I'm just following this quest. The letter. Oh, you were looking for me. I think I spent too much time in this corner. A letter? You don't mind me asking where you found this? Of course I see. The place where you chanced is dubious prominence. Students are confined there as punishment. I believe I recognize the hand which penned this message. The student is an acquaintance of mine in rather generous term. Several days ago, he was confined there for concocting explosive alchemicals and using it to surprise his teachers. And it seems he put more effort into writing out his message than it would be to his letter's recipient. Bring me food and a candle. That boorish lout, it serves him right being locked into that room. As you can doubtless surmise, our relationship is somewhat strained, and I apologize for making you party of it. What's done is done, and now I would ask you a favor myself. Could you procure a candle? I will prepare the food this fool requested, as much I would rather not. Interested. Let me see what my journal looks like. Nope. little more. Ah. So that is correct. I gotta go this way anyway. Damn it! It's like right there. I may as well do it. You know what? We're here. I wish we could mount up. Am I whining? Yes. Yes. Okay, the bookish Mikote is over there. Mikote. Kitty person. Easier. Must apologize sending you to and fro. I suppose since you are from Foreland, you are unaware this candle represents. There's a reason why. Long ago, one of the students confined with these rooms spent his days unraveling some of the most troublesome mathematical problems of time. With nothing to distract his attention, he was quite successful. He wrote the equations on the wall in the blackened ends of his spent candle. And the professor saw what he had done. Well, they were too impressed to be angry. Doubtless that idiot means to make his own mark, as many delinquent students have attempted since. The professors turned a blind eye to the vandalism. Well, that wasn't a very intense story, but I mean, cute. That ended up different. I'll take that. Different's fine. So last night I played Final Fantasy 16. Check that on the channel. I beat Bahamut, and let me tell you, I don't care what people think of 16. I really don't. It is such a good fucking game. It is incredible. I got lost in that story. I screamed at the screen. Like, just, it was good. It was so good. Take it in. No, I enjoyed that thoroughly. And then the cutscene right after. A long long, exhausting journey through frozen wastes. After surviving those horrid beasts, Mr. Tataru has a warm beacon of light. Working through the boutique has helped rebuild our lives. Should I have stayed in Palakistan? Was I a coward to flee? Is it a betrayal of my home? I can't stop thinking in circles. Anyway, I'm glad for the opportunity. Alright, let's go. We're back. We're truly in Thavnir. Was it rods and hands? Always this grand? I can't believe we're so close. You remember how it was? Village duties always kept us too busy to travel. Oh no. Are you removing your own messages? You don't have to. If you are. If not, it might be a problem with the YouTube. And I hope it's not. Dum dum. Right, let's meet Pakistan. Because listen, I'm not walking that. Oh, thank you. Welcome aboard, Queen Lizard. Welcome to the potato patch. Because, you know, we are Popotos here. Welcome aboard. I appreciate you kindly. For those of you who don't know, yes, there's a membership of the channel. It gives you access to emotes. However, I promise you there is no content hidden behind a paywall because we're gamers and we don't like that shit. So, I appreciate this goes to help out the channel, and I definitely appreciate you. Hold on. We're hopefully not going to cry too hard at the end of this quest. I was warned that this is a crier. Which means, to me, it's a super crier. Because I cried everything. And then right after, we're going to do Hildibrand and cry laughing. Oh, look. Dude, that orange is gorgeous. Home at last. I love orange as a color. I really do. I like the fall colors. I know that really seems... I want a kitchen in orange and like the dark burgundy reds and like that burnt red brown. I love fall colors. See if we can find the elder. But like, look, with the gold and the browns, I like that. I know, it's totally not exciting, but... Hashad, Magina, wonderful to see you here. I've been so worried. How's your life in Charlene? Are you being treated well? I'm a big fan of red, I'm not gonna lie to you. Biased, 100%. But like that fall burnt red, and the burnt orange I like. I love the fall colors. It's very good of her. I'm relieved to hear you're being looked after. You are ever a guardian to your people. Thank you so much for seeing these children safely home. Now then, what is the errand you speak of? I'm bringing you clothes, because of course I am. It's what I do. Thank you, I appreciate that. How splendid. Our students put this to good use, rest assured. If you only repay your generosity with something half as marvelous. Alas, our village is of little extravagance. Everything seems as good as ever was. Indeed, with the support of the Radiant House and the funds you and the others have sent, we've regained much of our peace we once knew. Thank the sisters. Still, there's something we wish to speak to you about, Elder. I love this. That's good. Like, you know what I mean? The kids were worried that this wouldn't be the same. They weren't good, and they're good. You're worried that your heart grows distant from Thavnir. Homesick. But my child, it is only right that you should wander, that you should roam. Your heart's connection endures, and no matter where you go, yet you think of us fondly to revisit and send us Gil. Gestures, perhaps, but not true commitment. Should I not be there, here with all of you, working to restore the village? There's no restoring. Without those we lost, Palakistan will never be what it was. We must instead do all we can to become a new village with a new future. Although the peculiars of our path are not yet clear to me. How so? Ours has always been a settlement of stewards, as well as you know, tasked with the preservation of Thasnir's sacred sites. My God, I'm having a hard time. But we have seen our roads shaken and the temples defiled by beasts. I'm going. What is everlasting is our faith, the bond between our people and the divine. Though the old teachings remind ourselves of life's meaning. Yet, if we wish to ensure our traditions endure for generations to come, we should not strive to maintain our temples until pilgrims deign a visit? But I do not wish to tire an old man's musing. Surely there's other ways of ensuring people remain connected to their heritage and faith. We need an idea, something our new village could offer. Well, my words have inspired you. And with the worldly insights you've gained, I am sure a future you envision for Palakistan will be nothing short of remarkable. But there's no need to rush. Take some time. Make yourselves at home. Da, 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 da. What do we got? Okay. Uh-oh, there's a present. How foolish I was to think that the answer was so simple, that I would come here, roll up my sleeves, and restore. Alas, not all that is lost can be reclaimed. Our people face new struggle. Yeah. Exactly, like the other said, surely our experiences in Charlene have given us a unique perspective, not to mention War Chief's extensive knowledge of the world. Yes, you're right, and hearing how everyone fares will give us insight as well. Alright, we're gonna have them accompany me. I'm sure everyone's eager to speak with us, and the others whom like to speak once we're finished. Of course, we mustn't forget to pay our respects. Okay, where are we off to? Alright, there. First one. I don't mind the escort quests when they're small. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice the beautiful equipment you have delivered to the Elder. As a weaver who crafts armor for our stewards, I would love to know more of the origins. Created in cooperation with guilds across the world. Oh, I must have a closer look. The final days exposed my limitation of my skill in traditional Thavnirian techniques would not suffice. I'm eager to hone my craft by studying the work of foreign artisans. Although my weaker moments, I wonder if purchasing armor from our steward would be a superior solution. As a village, we sustain donations and remittance. We'd be hard-pressed to afford anything so expensive. I mean, you could make it, be taught how to make it. Or, in a way, I don't know. What you need is your own sense of commerce. Where in the fuck is this person? I just went in, okay, it wasn't loaded, I guess. Oh, hello there! Oh, hello there. Staying for a while or just passing through? Our recovery has been slow and steady, though I'm concerned for those who still struggle with wounds our healers cannot cure. Final days may have passed, but grief and trauma are not so easily to overcome. Facts are ever. We must accept them and be constant companions. Ours is a tightly knit community, and for those in the capital and abroad, I imagine it difficult for them to honor the old teaching as they labor far from home. So many of us fled during the dark times. If we could only bring the comforts of community to all Hanish. There's the other one. Oops. I was looking at the baby chocobo right upstairs. True, we're a bit short-handed, but we manage. While there's a happiness of being reunited with our young ones, we're just as happy knowing you're walking your own path, no matter where it leads. Remember, Hashad couldn't wait to become a steward when he was little. As far as I'm concerned, sending aid from afar is just as praiseworthy to tending the temples. Times are changing, and who is to say we cannot be another form of stewardship? A steward who supports the village from afar. I've never considered the possibility. You're so cute. Anything else before we go? Let's go. Good to visit. To Perusa. Can we ask you to accompany us? The temple roads are perilous. What we need is Potato Patch. Yes, that's the name of the chocobo. I know you don't. Never used to give it much thought to those who walked the roads before me. Countless pilgrims who risked their lives for faith, aware of the dangers, so strong to their devotion. 'Tis a perilous path you walk, so it is written, and so too forebears have felt in the jungles of their beloved home. When I was little, we used to run through these wilds, playing steward and imagining fierce battles. Got a scolding of a lifetime when the parents found out. Perhaps that's why I feel so guilty for not returning, for not doing more. Oh no, I'm flying. Fuck that. I can't relate to this story because I never ever left home. I'm still in the original province that I've lived in forever. And even when I was in a different city, I still was not far from home. Hello, Fran. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's been a while, but we made it. I'm home, Mother and Father. My torn ass jeans, ready to kick some butt. Here, at Perusa, you may commune with the spirits of the departed. Neither Magina's nor my parents survived the final days. I told them about how you saved us and how we're doing well. I know they'll rest easier for it. May the next time we visit to deliver glad tidings from Palakistan. Though I was relieved to find the village in better state than we had found it, and I had feared, it seems that there's still some issues I might address. Finding a steady source of income. I was also troubled to hear about those who continue to struggle without local community. I'm only a couple sips into the wine, by the way. This is the tired and the French. What would Jesus do? What would Tataru do? Think big. Think outside the village. I suppose you mean foreign involvement of some kind. Our partnership between Palakistan and Charlotte, or more specifically the boutique. I think you're onto something. If the boutique sold wares the village produced... There you go. You're thinking, my boy. But what can Palakistan offer? To whom? Will they have silk? Image of deities? Something simple, created with love in the homeland. And remember, something simple is something you can produce a lot of quickly. Money. I like that. Our temples were created in the remembrance of our ancestors and divine teachings, but reminders need only take the form of great works. Small keepsakes may be just what our scattered brethren need to reassure themselves that they are still members of the community. This could be the answer we're looking for. Punchy, punchy, hand. Yes. I can't wait for you to tell Mistress Tataru. It was your idea. Team effort. If our proposal is approved, Mr. Tataru will have no need of assistance in Charlene. I'm willing I'm ready and willing to provide it. But what of you? What will you do? I'll return to the boutique. One day I'll come home to stay, but for now, I'm relieved to hear you say so. Let's go consult the altar. I didn't have to kick anything's butt. Knock on wood. Not bad. So far the story has not had me in tears. That necklace will probably do it. My gratitude. Are you feeling any clearer for it? I think so. Ooh, thank you for sending me a video clip. I'll watch it later. Tangible mementos of our faith. Interesting. Many here would be glad to create such reminders. To say nothing of these options, additional funds it would bring in. Plus, more importantly, we would be able to help those who have chosen to live apart feel more connected. And you'd be teaching new people about your faith. Not that you're trying to convert, but the idea is still the imagery that you can send on. And teachings are something that's good to teach, to spread, period. The good kind. To acknowledge the Sister's Guide to you. We'll come back again, I promise. Let's see our plan to fruition. This little chocobo doing a little bum dance. I am here for it. Look at the little bum dance. Bum wiggle, bum wiggle, bum. I love it. I fuck it. I am not a hard person to please, okay? Give me cute, give me silly. I live for it. And this is both. This is both. We get little bum wiggle. And we get a little bit of chocobo bad behavior. It's a win-win-win-win. And look at him waddle! Dude. That waddle. Can I talk? Hold on. Hey! We know her! It's a shame we have to leave for Tural so soon. I would have loved to visit Eorzea, at least more of Charlene. What I have seen is pretty impressive, though. I wasn't expecting a city of scholars to carry such impressive arms in their shops. Uppies! Uppies! I thought I did that accent pretty good. Probably not. But still, uppies! Uppies! There, the necklace is back from the lapidary. I had nothing but fond memories of Mr. Eager for everything with the restoration. The rest is magnificent. The original sapphire extended from the black pearl of the ruby sea and the rose shell of Wurlit, united with the strength of the maki leather. A singular necklace symbolizing Mistress Tataru's past and presence. By the sisters, what a remarkable gift. However, it wants for a finishing touch. Preferably by your hand. During your visits, I know just the thing. In short, we will be proposing a new line of products to help people feel closer to their roots, yes? So in honor of Mrs. Tataru's roots, I'll have you inscribe the symbol of Nalthal upon the back of the pendant, please. It would be an honor. Hey, I am a goldsmith. Level 50, but we are. We could do this. No pressure. Imagine if they gave you a lineup and say, pick the right one, bitch. Don't do that to me. Okay. With painstaking effort and unwavering focus, you engrave the symbol of the traders onto the back of the Tataru's necklace, and any who behold it will surely know, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Sure, she will adore. Our work is officially done. I just received word from Miss Chatu. She'll be arriving in Scholars Harbor soon. Let's meet her there. That would have been the best. You must do this. Pick the right symbol, or fuck it all up. She's the sweetest thing. I love her. She's why I'm a Lala. I wasn't expecting a personal escort back from the docks. I dare say to grown accustomed to it. How was your time in Palakistan? Did you find it worthwhile? Doing little bum wiggles? Yes. So while they do have interest in our equipment, the matters of recovery are their greatest concern at present. Recovery, yes, but also growth. It may lead to a lucrative opportunity in the boutique if you'll permit me to suggest you another new product. What if we offered handicrafts designed by and produced by the people of Palakistan, authentic works representative of Hanish culture, and for those living abroad, a reminder of home? Our village is set up to the task. You'll not be disappointed. Hold on, I gotta pull up my sock, because my sock is... Hold on. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, it's coming off. We're getting sock naked. No, we're not sending videos. You don't get that shit for free. I'm kidding, by the way. Depends on how much you pay. I love my husband. Okay. My husband saw that some of my socks were wearing out and they were worn. So my husband goes, "Stop it. Damn it." Okay. So my husband was like, "No problem. I got you. I got you. I'll go get you some socks." So he went and bought me some socks. Surprised me with them. And he's like, "Oh, I bought you 6 pairs of socks. I'm going to go throw 6 pairs out." They don't fit. They're tight at the ankle. So at the end of the day, I end up taking them off. A product that embodies Stavnir's spiritual beauty to be shared with the whole world? Why, the boutique could offer nothing less. Though we made wonderful progress with our samples, I believe it's time to change the pace. A handicraft born of the heartfelt desire to celebrate one's culture is bound to resonate. Give her eagerness, I assume Magina tends to stay and help facilitate the new adventure. What about you? You felt the call to return to Thavnir? Yeah, well, after talking to everyone, I realized living apart for them was not to mean I must forsake my childhood dreams of service. I believe I can best serve my people by staying in Charlene and continue with the boutique. With pleasure. Miss Tataru, it would not be untoward. We would like to present you with a small token of our appreciation for everything you've done for us. Go ahead. Oh, I'm doing it. Okay. Not untoward at all. Rest assured, I graciously accept offerings of praise of adoration, especially fine ones as this. Oh, how queer. That sapphire looks remarkably like one of my... Warchief, is this my mother's sapphire? The bottom! Look, I put the symbol and I'll fall. Right, hers. So now rightfully yours. It's hers. It's really hers. Never in my life I imagined I'd see this jewel again. Don't cry, Tataru. It was part of a family heirloom. When my mother married, she received it from her mother. And how her eyes sparkled when she spoke of the one day giving it to me, I'll never forget. But when Father's business failed, we lost everything. And that was the last I saw of it. Though your heirloom did not survive its entirety, Master Pippin managed to recover the sapphire. Give me a second. I'm not crying yet. From there, we collected parts from clients during our sample deliveries and commissioned the necklace that you now hold. And to think of it, Warchief often did receive mysterious gifts on those visits. So that's what that was about. Time after time, I'm reminded that a fortune in coin promises only a fraction of what the wealth of friendship provides. She's so cute! When my family lost its last gill, I became a lapidary's apprentice, and that's how I met a certain miner named Minfilia. We hit it off instantly, chatting every time she brought gems in her appraisal, and one day she came not with her usual haul, but with an invitation to join the Path of the 12. And the rest, let's say, is history. Oh. No, 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 no. That saw a little girl reunited with a priceless memento. Don't do this to me, Tataru. I am on the border. No, I did it. Alright. I give up. I cry. Oh. Oof. Hold on. Our teachings say there is more ugliness than beauty in the world, and to live is to suffer. Get that other. Hold on. Oh, fucking Tataru's tears. She crying. How can I not? Indeed, it's these connections that give meaning to our lives. Connections which I am too grateful, compelled to advise to return Agora. The counter remains unmanned, and we mustn't neglect our clients. Right, back to work. We've got new products to plan. Dude, I did good. Right up until I seen the water in her eyes. That's just mean. That was a mean touch. Not very nice. I did good. I'm pretty proud of myself. Alright. Oh, I got a little bit more left here. Alright. Now, on behalf of the entire boutique, thank you for all you've done. I'm ashamed to admit that in our excitement, I failed to prepare something for you. And that sounds like the cue for Mistress Tataru. What did you do, ma'am? Embark on another journey to the corners of the world unknown. So, to wish you well in making new friends and remind you of those who you hold heart, I have prepared a new outfit. Bespoke chocobo barding. Aww. Aww. I love her. I dare say the boutique will embark on its own adventures in the coming days. To our compassionate, resourcefulness, reliability, I have every confidence that we will succeed. And to even higher returns of both coin and camaraderie. Oh, and don't think just because you're running off to the other side of the world that I don't intend to solicit your future involvement, War Chief. You want to escape me, that girl? If I could fit you in the backpack, you're coming. I love my girl. Again, she's 50% of Waiamalala. The other 50 is Sultana. Won't even lie. They were just too cute. I couldn't not. Capital game. Look at the face! Okay, let's see what I got. Alright, hold on. Let's go see what that is. Lada, Wild Rose, Sovereign, Wolf, Wayfarer, that one. Okay, we'll have to wait and see what that looks like because I can't wait. Alright. We are gonna go to random spot to go see what this barding looks like. And then we're gonna come back because we got some Hildy to do. Oh, this is pretty. I like that. It is simple, it is elegant. You can combine it with other things because it's simple and elegant. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Off to some bad behavior. In Radzahan. Why? Because Hildibrand needs us. Oh man, I can't believe it. Fucking I did good though. I did good right up until I seen Tataru with the tears in her eyes. Oh, here we go. This asshole. Duplicity and duplication. Ah, Warchief, just inside our latest fact-finding expedition. Our recent foray in Charlayan revealed that Poo-Poo's friend was in the company of Hanish Alchemist. As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Thavnir. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings and alien phenomena. Nothing to share. I have thus switched tactics and tracked down this alchemist fellow instead. The inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, and have found no leads. I believe they moved on to the investigation to Yidlamad. So let's go join them. Listen, you don't have to tell me twice. Let's go. It's Hildy time. Ha ha ha. Da da. Like right behind me. There's everybody! Boo boo! And Brandy Hild. God, I hate that creepy guy. I see the two of you are eager to observe my inspectoral genius at work. Ah, long-term fans are most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just continuing the investigation of the alchemist, and we knew we were traveling with Master Poo-Poo's comrade. I mean to say, I'm merely following the inspector's wake. You didn't mean to be so modest, my dear Brandy Hild. 'Tis wrong of me to comfort myself as an equal to you all respects, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Stuff of nonsense. Clone or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming of a Manderville man. Facts. I don't know about that. 'Twas you who saved Warchis from certain doom, was it not? While not quite as alacritus as mine, your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. Aw, just kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. Too modest, by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass the original. That's enough chin-wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let's spread out and ask locals about this adventurous apothecary. English is hard tonight, okay? English is hard on most days. Who am I kidding? Like, I could lie to you and be like, no, it's easy. Okay, the fishmonger. apothecaries in Razahan? More than I can count. The situation in recent days, even so, and the Radiant host is still providing security for Sergio. Okay, there's one. Merchant. I know many merchants travel abundant business in Garlemald, and be mad desperate to consider setting up shop in troubled lands. I mean, word is they have signed some kind of trade agreement in Garlemald, so that kind of place wanderers just walk in. Let's go to my chocobo. There. And fisherman. Yes, I know of whom you speak. A fellow fisherman told me of his friend, an apothecary who set off to war-torn Garlemald to sell his medicine. A reckless fool, if you ask me. Got it. We got it. Come on. Story of the apothecary friend. Oh, you mean Baharasav? Well, near enough call it a day anyway. Here's what I can tell you. Baharasav has come from a very poor family growing up, never had much money in his possessions. I suppose experience led him to lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After succession, he never sold, but his stock never sold like he had hoped. So when he heard about the internal strife in Garlemald, he saw this golden opportunity. Was practically euphoric when I saw him God-given blessing he found in the snowfields. Much cause. Said he learned how to create gold. I must admit I laughed at first, but then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff, enough to proclaim himself a merchant's prince. He even changed his name to Van Hoody. The name I've heard, he's a rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right. Yes, Van Hoody's made quite the ambitions known here in Thavnir, especially tempted to purchase the entire port of Yellowmad. He pays out particularly large sums of artwork, depicting the goddess Asura. That's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she's not well loved by the common folk. Barasaf is different. He sees life constant battle and must well. It is to Asura whom he praised his victory. And damn me if she didn't listen. Once the poor boy merchant, the man's far too rich and important to now afford fleeting fishermen. If you'll excuse me, I must really leave. These clams won't sell themselves, you know. How about that? Well, a sought-after apothecary, upstart merchant. Might we assume the blessing he stumbled upon at Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant? I'm sorry to intrude, but aren't you who helped us when the folks were turning into beasts? We're looking for some nasty creatures showed up outside of town. That sounds like a case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let's investigate forthwith. I love Hildy, okay? I love this game for many reasons. Hildibrand is top 5. What the fuck? Again? I have the situation under control, citizen. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so it is prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he has proven less than forthcoming with answers. How many times I must teach you the same lesson, shiny skull man? Lesson about what? he's a duplicate. Okay. Ah, case of babbling, get out of my way. Lord Van Hoody's orders are to cause trouble at the port, and I'm running behind schedule. Van Hoody, the merchant who tried to buy Yellowman? So he put you up to this? Curses, how did you manage to deduce my dastardly plan? You just blurted it out. Silence! No one learns of our schemes and is suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, you meddlesome worms. Yeah. Three more? Was the doctor a quadruplet? Oh shit. Not a prayer. Good. She doesn't even need a 3-point fucking landing. Look at that. Mother? Veximus vermin, I'll soften you up. Fuck yeah. That was cool. That was so cool. Little baby used a frying pan. Cool. Oh, a strike. Oh, and it's like he realizes it's coming. Like, nope. Listen, I'm a warrior of light. I am not a baseball player. One last pitch. I'm so little. It's not a pitch. Unlimited heavy hitter special. That was my fastball. Oh, Team Rocket blasting off again. Punchy, punchy, hand. Friend, you've got it. I am a sewist and a stitcher. I don't play sports. I've started calling them all sports ball just to watch my husband's eyes turn, like, you know what I mean? Watch the eye roll. I love it. What brings you here, Mother? A proposition from Merchant Van Hoody, as a matter of fact. I'm accompanying your dad as the manager of Manderville and Manderville. And we were just on your way to the Bloke's mansion. I've already refused Master Van Hoody once before and he tried to buy our commercial empire. This time, offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. 'Tis quite an attractive offer. But if you would purposely command his lackeys to disturb the peace at the public port, we can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where did you see all these lackeys in the first place? Hulking, weaponized brute manufacturer? As I suspected, my ship's vaporizing beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter. So you can copy inorganic material as well? How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed each object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A prerequisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process. You sure know a lot about it, Inspector Brandy Hill. Tis no great achievement. As I mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched from the data of Starchief's own archives, to which I have included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Makes sense. Assuming I understand this correctly, it's possible Van Hoody is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold. We share the same suspicion, Master Delian. To my knowledge, no other method exists to produce precious metals. Of course, 'tis the obvious conclusion. That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hoody is either threatening or pursuing Master Poo-Poo's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Of course, the action is clear. We march straight up to the gold spawner, wow, that's a choice, door and demand the release of this extraterrestrial. It's so funny because Hildibrand is such a himbo. Like, in real life, this man would probably be attractive as fuck. And naked daddy is a naked daddy. Like, must. If your heart's set on confrontation, then you may as well come with us. Van Hoody's invitation included a private airship. Aye, we still need to formally reject his deal anyway. His pilot will be awaiting. Ooh, from Godbert himself. I get a present! Godbert is ready to lead you to Van Hoody. Shall we be on our way? We meet Van Hoody's pilot atop the rise of the Kajaya footsteps. Why don't you guys bring me with you? Instead of making me walk. That makes you an ass. God damn it. Yeah. Well, my knowledge of sports is pretty limited. I know hockey because I used to watch it when I was young. I used to play it when I was young too. Canadian, what do you expect? And like I understand most of baseball, but sweet Jesus, you cannot convince me to play it. It was boring. Then all the other balls, it's like it's sports ball. However that works, we're good. Good, sports ball. The one I understand the least is football. I understand football players. A fan. But I don't understand football at all. Not even a little bit. And entourage? Pray excuse our presumptuousness. My son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate they were to meet the illustrious Mr. Van Hoody. One moment, if you please. Dude, Hildibrand is going on there with a ripped suit. We're going to rich guy Mr. McRitchie Rich Face, fucking Scrooge McDuck. And look at how Hildibrand looks. Scrooge McDuck. And look. Pray step aboard. Like, what the fuck? Hildibrand looks like he's ready for a fucking something. Not that. Welcome, honored guests, and my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking. Travel all the way from distant Ul'dah. Pleasant backdrop. An unexpected boon this is. I've been debating the extent of a personal invitation. For now, you are like a wish dream come true. Save your act for the magistrates, Van Hoody. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You will cease the exploitation of the alien technology and release the hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. poo-poo is still funny. I don't give a shit. Good, then I won't waste my breath on tea explanations then. Is this his master poo-poo, I presume? Still funny. Horrifyingly an obscene amount of gold. That was merely the beginning. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapon in existence. Let's get this straight to the point. I want you at my side, with the vaunted warrior of light as the template for my clone. I was the target. Categorically and emphatically. A pity. Yet I anticipated you prove an impediment to my ascension. Then it seems to come to rest. Test Luge's ritual of manifestation. All was prepared long before your arrival. This crystal holds not only mundane treasures, but caches of crystals. As for the opposite of the congregation worshippers, to clone myself and my goddess other than me. So he made copies of himself and they're all in there. Divine Asura, take thy blaze and wage war upon thine rival. My man. Nay, it's against the primal. You may be a hindrance and a help. We dare not remain within the sphere of influence. Oh, that's right. They can get tempered. My job. Best of luck. I must make my gentlemanly withdrawal. We're now in my expertise, bitch. Oh, do you hear that? We got Final Fantasy IV music all up in here. Fuck yeah! Oh! Gilded Araya, now accessible. I am fucking queuing up. Let's go. Do I have the gear? I am a white mage, so it comes pretty quick, okay? Ah! I love it. Ooh, at that. It better not be hard, because, you know.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me?
I swear to God, man, they do it every time.
Or will you bleed?
I mean, those are like fucking little lines.
The prey shall fall.
Not me. attention. There you go. Big res. What the fuck is that?
Come forth, embodiment
Hello,
of carnage. Revel on the bloody field of war. Spirit of battle awakens.
What the fuck is going on?
Is the lesson.
Oh. Ah. Is it the best of luck because you want me to succeed, or is it because it's hard? Because, like,
There, the gleaming edge.
yeah, we're doing this. Shit. We're all gonna eat that. Oh, I'm down. That hurt.
Unmerciful light shine upon
Yes.
me.
Bit of both. Ah. If you've known me, okay, or any little bit, you know. Shit. You know that I panic, okay? If you know me any little bit, you know that I am between. Oh shit, I'm on the fucking wrong set. Alright, hold on. Why? Why so many? Dude, I wasn't there.
Fury be my strength.
What the fuck is this? Wah!
I will scatter your bones. Show me your steel.
Alright, we're at 50%. We're doing alright. Alright, cool. We're gonna come cuddle here. We're good. We're gonna keep walking. Listen, you have... Whatever happened to the spinny suggestion, you know? Does it show you it's gonna go spinny? Fuck! No. There. Alright, we're back on the...
Spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson. Show me your steel.
I have that feeling. Stay back here.
Unmerciful light shine upon you.
Yeah, it looked like it was gonna hurt. Shit, okay, run, PB! No, I'm not gonna make that.
There, the gleaming edge.
Shit, I'm not gonna make that. I'm dead. Fuck! Ah! I deserve that. It's alright, I deserve that.
Behold the six-fold blade.
Here. And I learned you really got hold on. Ouch. listen, I was resing him. I did that on purpose, okay?
Is ever changing. Joyful is your downfall. I will scatter your bones.
Gotcha, I got you, baby. Hold on.
Will you dodge
There.
or will you bleed?
That hurt first. Come on, we can do this. LB3! Yes! No. Skip cutscene. No. Absolutely the fuck not. No. Nah. Get the other healer because he did all the work. I got a commendation that I did not deserve. Give it to the other healer. I did not do bad. Blind and half cut. Not too bad at all. Pesky primal. Even as a fake, mother and father should be informing the radiant host. The divine Asura, turn the wheel. We flee for now. No. Get him, Master Poo Poo. You called your vessel Master Poo Poo? No, I did not. It's my friend's ship. Oh. Going down. Dude, I'm gonna lose my shit if the person inside the ship is named Mr. PP. Ah! Don't do that to me. Poo poo PP. Please, please, please be Master PP. Please. A sweet reunion is at hand. I'm so relieved to see you're safe. Likewise, my friend. Why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after you crashed? He did at first, and then he pulled me from the wreckage and saw my vessel was repaired. So in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired and taught him the basic starship technology. But that was a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of his star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state, seized my ship. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to claim my property. Experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited for peaceful cohabitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion! No. No, they're not all like that. The ones you've have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they're all smiles until they laser you in the back. The ship reached. If it explodes, everyone will be atomized, and we're all in the vicinity. Oh, Hildy. See if my kid will bring me more wine. Think, damn it, think! I can't stop the explosion. I need to traverse the considerable distance to the starship. I can't conceive no logical solution. Zombie Brand. Nope, Hildebrand. Inspector Brandyhild, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I too have calculated that Lord Godbird's signature techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. Inspector Hildebrand, it is you who must fling me. Oh no, I don't want to lose Brandyhild. Skyward as only the Manderville can. Oops, I lost my grip. Get my trajectory, correct posture to generate enough lift and yes, I can still make it. Is there an off button? It's too late, the reactor is going critical. There's only one set way to save the day. Inspector Brandyhild! Our brief time together was more than a defective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. Holy shit. Is it case closed for Inspector Brandyhild? Oh, little dude. There's little dicks in the windows. It's ruining this sad moment. But it's Hildebrand, and I can't help but look at the dicks. Nah, my lovely assistant, as a chip of the old gentleman, our dear Brandyhild has surely survived to tell the tale. We shall see him again. Mark my words. Yes, please. I love that Brandyhild. He's still ripped clothes, half naked. You rescued me even though I tried to incinerate you with my high-intensity plasma blasts. Even at the cost of your own, if only to make amends and earn their forgiveness, but alas. There is naught to forgive, With his blocky constitution, Inspector Brandyhill will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master Poo Poo, you are a friend of ours. And what are a few minor plasma burns among friends? Some words to live by. Important. Our home planet was lost, the phenomenon called the final days. Oh shit. We are like familiar. Our exploration had therefore served no purpose with curiosity, shifted to the search of the safe haven. We visit countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could. We were prepared to claim a home by force. So it was when we arrived to your miraculous planet, lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blundered into a mundane war zone, where I was shot out of the sky. To be fair, that was fucking Garlemald. The rest you already know. Those touched by despair of the final days are reduced to beasts, giving our savage willingness to invade your star. It would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to the despair after all. Fortunately, my encounter with your generous people had brought me to my senses, an outcome which I am profoundly grateful. That said, there's nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask to live here on your star? Aww. Of course, you must stay. I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel. Oh, Inspector, not again. Wait for me. Something tells me we're gonna find him in the west. Never a dull moment around our Hildebrand. At least we needn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an imperious Mandervillian on board. Facts. Funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Manderville family tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs passed down. Are you saying that you and your son are not directly descendants of Godbrand, the alien projector Manderville line? Then how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? When it comes to building strength, perfecting the gentlemanly technique, it's not one's lineage that matters, but rather the unbending conviction in one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline be broken, House Manderville shall live on through us. Again, I remind you that while we're doing this silly quest, there's dicks in the windows. Little dicks. You're welcome. If he begoggled boy could swallow that explanation, I would have heard them sinuses. Could that be that you and Hildy have tapped into the cosmic essence? Oh ho ho, if that be the case, we must be positively swimming in it, my dear. Ahem. I think everything in control. Here, let's return to the city, shall we? It's too funny. Is he having a yes. Of course he is. We shouldn't ask questions with Hildebrand. And once more I find myself hurtling the superlative speed towards unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Just a cup of tea, my man. Thanks for entangling the conversation, Master Poo Poo, on the way back. I believe the answer is required to receive your Westminster Smith clock. You need to neglect your other commitments before, but I will welcome your cooperation. And with that, I bid you good day. Thank for y'all for looking for my beloved son. I'm sure him and the blocky lad will be there in case you know. Julianne's a special case, because I know somebody named the same thing in real life. And she's just like that. You've gone above and beyond for us, Warchi, so we'd like to have our replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility, but it'll carry you through the skies. As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. And so, this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. Poo Poo and Pee Pee. It seems Poo Poo wasn't planning invasion at all. He tried to stop his friends from an attack. I'm calling an end to this investigation. Your failing to support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Charlotte and even travel to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracy threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes. Not alien, he's a product of hyper-advanced civilization from distant past that descends to gruesome biological. Someone needs to plumb the depths of the unexplained phenomena, and I'm the very man for the job. Of course you are. So we're going to learn more about Hildy. Alien blood never flowed in their veins. Their source of strength and enigma remains. A dynamic folk, their clothing bespoke a gentlemanly family, the good house Manderville. A true inspector is born from the heart. La li la la, no. Tra la 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 la. Hildebrand will return? Question mark. We've already got confirmation that he's come back, so yes. Okay, so creepy guy's trying to get buff. What? What did you find? Please no more poo-poos and pee-pees. It's gotta be Luke, eh? Alright, that was a good ending. I like that. Unidentified. Identified flying gentleman. Fuck yeah. Let's see my presents. UFO helm. There you go. Awesome. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end it there for tonight because that was a good day. And we'll be back next week with some adventures. We're gonna play some World of Warcraft Monday. Wednesday, I'm not sure. Wait and see. Thursday, we'll be back with Final Fantasy XIV. Absolutely. So, well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the shenanigans. Have yourself a legendary night. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. In the meantime, there should be some shorts out tomorrow on the YouTube channel. Remember, it's free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's my main bag. Free to follow on Twitch. And I'm also on TikTok too, if that's what you prefer. So your girl's a little bit everywhere. So in the meantime, have a great night. I can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow.